How to belly dance like Shakira. Colombian pop star Shakira is known for her effortless belly dancing in music videos and live performances. She takes traditional belly dancing moves and adds her own flair, making the moves that much more entertaining and sexy. To belly dance like Shakira, start by learning basic belly dancing moves. Then, add Shakira flair to the moves to emulate her dance style. You can also dress the part and perform to Shakira music to take your dancing to the next level. Learning basic moves. Stand with your feet flat and your arms at your sides. Make sure your hips are level and your legs are right under your hip bones. Bend your knees slightly and keep your chest lifted. This is the standard starting position for any belly dancing move. You should also tuck your lower abdominal muscles and engage your core. This will help to strengthen your abdominals and make your belly dancing moves more fluid. Do a hip lift or shimmy. Bend both knees. Then, straighten your right leg. This should raise your right hip, lifting it upward. The hip bone should shoot up toward your ribcage. Keep your heels flat on the ground as you do the lift. Do not move your upper body at all. This is a hip lift on the right side. Bring your right hip back down to center and try the same movement on the other side. Straighten your left leg and raise your left hip upward. This is a hip lift on the left side. Repeat the hip lift on both sides at a faster pace. Skip the break in the middle between sides. It should look like your hips are lifting on the right and then on the left smoothly and fluidly. At full speed, your hips will shimmy from side to side at a quick pace. This is known as the shimmy move. Practice a hip drop. Quote, start with your right foot flat on the ground. Place your left foot a few inches in front of you with the heel lifted. Bend both knees. Keep your chest up and your arms out. Then, straighten your left leg, lifting your left hip. Release your left hip down so it falls to the level of your right hip. Keep your right leg bent as you do this. This is a hip drop. Repeat these movements at a faster pace. Over time, they should look fluid with no pauses or breaks. Do a belly roll. Begin with your feet flat on the ground and your upper body lifted, with your arms relaxed at your sides. Bend your knees. Contract just your upper abdominal muscles, drawing them into your spine. Then, contract just your lower abdominal muscles, drawing them inward. Push out your upper abs and then push out your lower abs. This is a belly roll. Repeat these movements in sequence. Try to make the contracting in and the pushing out of your abdominal muscles fluid, with no pauses or breaks. Try a chest lift. Quote, assume the basic belly dance position with your chest up and your arms out at your sides. Keep your knees together and your feet flat on the floor. Lift your ribcage all the way up. Let your shoulder blades slide down your back as you do this. Then, release your ribcage back down. This is a chest lift. Repeat these movements at a faster pace, lifting your ribcage all the way up and then back down. Contract the abdominal muscles below your chest bones as you lift up and then release them as you come back down.